Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest trapping video. Today I'll be doing a update on my full Mythic rally trap that is a tier 5 account. So this is my main rally trap that I rally trap on. The 11k rally trap is a totally different one. That's someone else's that was letting me rally trap, but this is my main one. I'll be making it Mythic champ pretty soon. I think I have 14 gold mains currently on the account. I can double check on there. Let's just go to one of these pieces. Yeah, I've got 14 current gold mains, so I'm currently trying to get the main hand up to Mythic Champ. That would be the first piece I'm going for. The reason I'm going for the Mythic Champ piece, the main hand, is it's the biggest update over the current piece I'm currently running. It's the Frostwing Sword. It's the biggest update over all the other pieces in my set, maybe other than, let's say, one of my accessories, but obviously champ accessories are way more expensive than normal champion pieces, because for, let's say, this champion blade, you only need 8 to get it up to gold, and then another 8 to go up to mythic. For the champion accessories, you actually need 14, so 14 and 14, so it's quite a bit more. So those are probably the last ones I will do, just because they're probably the most costly. The one thing I probably won't get is champion offhand. I think I'll be using the winter mitts, because again, they give you a bunch of HP and defense, and it's really good for rally trapping, where the champion offhands, they don't really give you much HP. They do give you defense and quite a bit more attack, but you will be missing the HP that you get from those mitts. So that's kind of why I'm kind of staying away from the offhand. I might do it eventually, but that won't be the first piece I do. The first piece I'm going to do is a champion hand, and I haven't decided between the champion blade and champion greatsword. I'm going to take a look at my stats and see what I want to do with that. Probably will go with champion blade, I think, but we'll see where we're going from there. Champion greatsword is good if my cav is low. That's the only thing. So I'm still going between these two pieces, which ones I want to get. I will not be getting the champion edge, because this is not a account for blasts and stuff like that. It is a rally trap, so having really good cav blast, not what I'm looking for on this account. So, and the other pieces, you go like helmets and stuff like that. They're not the biggest upgrade over the B helmet. B helmet does give some really good mixed stats, where these ones are, I mean, it is a little bit better, but not like to the point where I'd want to switch it out. So that's pretty much it, because I think, was that like 35, it's like 49. What does my mythic helm give? 1 second, just so I can compare it. 1 second, where's the helm? B helm is 42. So there is a upgrade, obviously, but the upgrade isn't as big as, let's say, if I was to change out the main hand, then the Bumblebee helm, which I'm currently running on that, because yeah, it is definitely an upgrade. But again, it's the amount of upgrade I'm getting for that before I switch it out. So I think the HP is the same, though. Yeah, HP is the same. You get a little bit more attack, and that is pretty much it. So again, anyways, that's the piece I'm going to be going for first. We'll just go over the account, show you what I have on the account, just in case you guys don't know, and then we'll go from there. So again, we'll go show you the troops, since we're here. It is a rally trap. Troops are very important. It is I would say a mid-size rally trap. It's not a big rally trap like a rally party trap. I wouldn't rally party trap on this account, just because if you're taking a rally party from a big guild, they're probably going to have some really good leads, and if you get full countered, you can still take 5 million reds on an account like this. This is not like the 11k trap account where you're only taking 3 mil. On this account, I'll probably be taking about 5 mil from one of those big guys on a full counter, so keep that in mind. The plus on this account, it does have tier 5, so I am running around 500k to 600k tier 5 of each, and then close to 1.4 mil of each tier 4, and mid 7.5 mils for tier 2. Those are obviously the fodder frontline taking the hits. The tier 4 and tier 5 are the damage, and I take tier 5 reinforcements, so I should have well over 800k of each tier 5 when I take reinforcements, if I can get reinforcements, because I'll take about 300k of each, so I'll have probably 900k tier 5 range, about 800k tier 5 infantry, and same thing for cav there. So that's the troop comp, 28 million troops. I could go up could not. We'll see. I did get scouted here. Oh yeah, it's because I broke my shield. Okay, anyways, I was getting Fury to show you the stats, and I broke my shield, so it looks like someone scouted me. I don't know if they're actually around me. If not, I might just pause this and come back, but it doesn't look like they're interested. I have an anti-scout on. If I didn't have an anti on, they might actually go for me, but I'm running the anti right now because I'm trying to do a video. So anyways, we'll move on. If for whatever reason they come back, I'll stop the video and go record that instead, and then come back and finish this one, but that might be in a different video. But anyways, let's keep going. So we'll go look at artifacts next. So it does have a decent amount of artifacts on here. A lot of the gold ones I haven't leveled up, but a lot of them are Battle Fury. So I guess since I do go into Battle Fury, they are actually the next ones I'll probably level up, but I was actually just focusing on the ones that get base stats and with leader first, just in case I decide not to go into Fury. If I'm in a big kingdom and I don't want to take, let's say, a 10-person rally party, maybe not going into Fury at that point is a good idea, and just take a couple rallies and then maybe switch kingdoms or shield up or whatever you want to do after that. That's the option, where the Battle Fury ones, obviously you have to go into Battle Fury, so you have to be in a kingdom where you can take pretty much all the rallies they can send at you. I mean, to be fair, nowadays, when you get like 60% of your troops back, even if you get 0, it's not the worst thing. You just got to rebuild 40% of your troops. I mean, it could be worse, obviously. But again, you'd start losing your tier 5 and tier 4 in that as well, so that's where it starts to get expensive. But anyways, these are the pieces I have. So I have the Eternal Glaze, or Gaze, sorry, not Glaze. It's not a donut. Anyways, Eternal Gaze, it has Cav Attack with the leader, and then this one, oops, sorry, next one is the Wondrous Telescope. This is for your HP. I do like getting the HP ones up because obviously HP is very important for taking less damage on rallies. This one's Infantry Attack with leader, Cav Attack with leader, Cav Attack. I do have a lot of these Cav and Infantry. Here's a range one. There you go, you got one range one there. This one's some more HP ones, which I'll probably get up as well. This was range attack, so I do have some range. This one's Infantry Cav, Ancient Calendar, one of the better ones. I don't have the Monolith or the King strategy. I'm kind of mad that I don't have those ones yet. So on my other accounts, I actually got them, but this one I don't have it yet. So this was Infantry Attack for that one, and that. Well, actually just show you my full stats. I don't need to go through every single artifact. You've probably seen artifacts before. So where's the stats for this? Here it is up top right. There you go. There's the stats. That's what I was looking for. So yeah, you can see the boost total. So just base attack without leader or fury is 14 infantry, 13 cav, 2% range. So don't have the range ones yet for that one. Defense, you can see the HP boost I'm also getting, which is pretty nice. I like the HP boost a lot. Then with leader, obviously much higher, 15, 17, 14. And then defense boost, HP boost, and then battle fury 7, 7. There's infantry. It's 5.84%, so less on the Battle Fury, more on the leader and the other one. Again, I'll get the Battle Fury ones up as well, just because I do go into Battle Fury quite a bit. So we'll take a look at my base stats here, minus my gear. The one on the right is actually just my fake gear, which kind of sucks. I should probably get my fake gear up a little bit more than that. Just in case I do take a hit in fake gear, you can see just base stats, minus all that, 207 infantry, 194 range, 206 cav. Again, a lot of the base stats are mostly from artifacts, honestly. And then you have base stats from just like familiars and stuff like that. I don't really have castle stars on this account, so not really getting many stats from that, and that's pretty much it. So you can see all the HP and stuff like that, and then this is just base army attack. Again, I don't have any level 60 hero here or what's called Ultra Boost, so keep in mind my stats can be higher, or quite a bit higher for army attack and HP if I get a Ultra Boost and have a level 60 leader. We've got about 2 minutes on Fury, so maybe I'll just refresh that before we actually go into the stats a little bit more. So if I'm at empty castle, just do an 8-hour rally. This is usually what I do to break my shield when I'm baiting, but in this situation I just don't want I don't want them to know them online. Even though I'm gonna be switching my gear, they'll probably see that on the bot at least. So maybe they won't come for me during this time. But yeah, again, this is my fake gear. You can see here, it's pretty decent. I might upgrade a couple things just because my might is getting up there, and blue gear at this might kind of look suspicious a little bit. So I could upgrade the legs here to purple there, and then maybe upgrade the main hand as well. Obviously have quite a few brains on this account as well, so I might do that, maybe get it up to full purple instead of having those blue pieces in there, or maybe just do one of them or something like that. I had a blue chest that I moved to purple because it was getting a little too suspicious, so that's what I'm kind of running there. And then obviously the real gear here is much better. It is full mythic. I do have some tempering done on the main hand. Again, at that point I wasn't planning on doing what's called Mythic Champ, so I was starting to temper the main hand, but obviously at this point that's not going to happen. So I have kind of started moving some of the tempering to my other pieces as well. The other thing I'm missing is this gold cup. I have 4 halos away from getting it to mythic. Obviously I'll need some more of these, but we'll need the halos first before I even think about getting all the embers. So so I still need 4 of those. I will be getting some more chests pretty soon to hopefully get that up, but again, halo drops are unlucky, so I might have to do Tycoon instead to get those ones, but haven't decided. I do have a bunch of gems. Maybe I'll buy some Tycoon tokens and get that up pretty soon, so we'll see. Let's see here. Oh, someone is rallying. It looks like Gia is rallying. Just 1 second. Let me pause the video, see if I can go join that, and then I'll be right back. Why not? I'll just add this to the video since it's happening during the video. We're going to be rallying him. 2 of our rally leads will be going in here. Drop Your Pants and Gia here. We are timing a double. This guy is in Monster Hunter gear. Let's see if he switches his gear. Nope. Looks like he's about to get completely destroyed here. Let's see if we walk back, though. Oh, looks like he burned. Unfortunately, by the time I got on here, we had already filled. We filled really quickly, and he's down to 378. So those hits hit really, really hard. Let's see. Oh, 11 million. I wonder if I can get the battle reports from Line and see if they can send me those. I guess they don't need me to fill, so I don't need to go over there. I'll let them have their own kills. I'm not sure if there's anything left at that point. It looks like 378, 183. Probably not much. He dropped like 300 mil might there. Jesus, okay. Yeah, 11.2 mil and 7.9 mil. Burned pretty much first rally. He actually had a decent amount of troops, but obviously, if you're in monster hunting gear, it's not going to work. It looks like they're just soloing him at this point, so he's pretty much zeroed. I'm going to go jump online, see if I can get those battle reports for the video, and then we'll continue doing the what's called overview, because I was kind of halfway through. Anyways, I'll be right back. Hey, so I got the reports, and I guess we also got sent the initial scout. So again, initial might was 648. We'll just go through here. You can see he did have some resources, but it's not what we're worried about. We're worried about the troops. So he had 22.3 million troops to start off. He actually had quite a bit of tier 4. He had 3 million tier 4 infantry, 2.6 tier 4 range, 1.7 mil tier 4 cav, and 12 million tier 2 range. Unfortunately for him, he had no tier 2 infantry and very little tier 2 cav, which kind of led to the huge hits you saw, because normally if you have a full comp, you won't get hit so badly. I mean, you'll still get hit badly nowadays if you're sitting in monster hunting gear, but it won't be so bad if you have a decent comp. But this guy, again, don't run a comp like this. This is not a comp. You should have at least, if you're going to be running a rain trap, at least have more cav in there, because or they're going to be sending like an infantry blast and just wiping everything out because not enough cav. So add more cav to that if you're going to go rain trap, and if you want to go full comp, at least have the tier 2 infantry infantry in there. Don't put tier 3 in there. So anyways, that was his comp to start off. And let's go over here. Actually, we'll take a look at the first hit here. It was 10.1 million, or yeah, 10.154 million with 10 million reds on the first hit. We only lost 1 million troops, so half the rally walked back on the first hit. Yeah, so that was a massive hit. That was I think that was that Gia hit, or was that Drop Your Pants? I think it was Drop Your Pants hit this one, and then I think Gia hit this. Yeah, this was Gia's hit on this one. So 7.1 mil reds on the second hit, 112 million drop on that, and this one was 157 million. So 260 mil drop between the first two rallies, and then you saw we started just soloing them after that and pretty much zeroed, because I think it was just there wasn't really much left there. So some siege and stuff left in there with range wedge. So what would have been left at the end? That would have been cav at the end. So people just going range attacks at the end. So that would have been that. And you can see we only lost 833k troops on that rally. So very little loss on those two rallies. I think that was it. And those were the two global reports. So anyways, let's get back to the account review because I need to finish this. So 1 second. Okay, so now we're back on the account. Let's continue this account overview and finish it off. So currently I'm running around 631k beds. Obviously the new sanctuary update is awesome. I do keep a little bit of troops in there. I should be keeping some tier 4 troops in there so I can actually pull out troops quicker. I just haven't put any tier 4 troops there in a while, so I'm not accumulating a bunch of points right now, so if I ever get tier 2 troops in there, I can't pull them out right away. So I should keep like 200k tier 4, accumulate a bunch of points, so if I ever take a hit, I can pull out some more troops right away. Obviously Divine Providence is here as well, but obviously don't have anything in there right now. But those are obviously save 60%, but it's nice to have that there's something in the Divine Resurrection so you can pull them out instantly, because the Divine Providence does take a while to load up. Again, I've done at least all the quests, so that would be the 1 plus on there. Then we'll go and actually just take a look at the stats here. So I'll put the actual war gear on, take a look at the actual stats. What am I at? I'm at 560 infantry, 549 range, 556 cav, with over 200 defense and close to 200 on what's called HPs on there as well. And then I have 504 army HP. That's without a ultra boost. So with an ultra boost, I'm 38% higher. So that's like 542 with an ultra boost, obviously. And then 192 army attack with a what's called ultra boost and level 60 leader. That's another like close to 70% higher, like 68% higher than that. So that would put me at 260 army attack with both those. Again, right now I don't have either of those, so those are the stats without all that stuff. Obviously with those it would be a little bit higher. So those are the current stats on there. Can upgrade the gear a little bit because I am missing one piece on here, infantry jewel here, so I can get that up to gold, get an extra 8% infantry or range or whatever I want to put in there at that time. I do have 2 champion jewels currently in my gear. I'll be slowly getting some more champion jewels as I get more champion chests that I'm getting right now. Once I open those up, I should have a couple more champion jewels, so I might be switching out some pieces. So attack might go down a little bit, but at least my HP will go up, which will be helping with that. I almost might start tempering this a little bit more just so I get some more HP and defense for my troops and stuff like that on this piece for my winter mitts. And again, like I said, the next piece I'm going for is probably going to be a champion main hand. I just haven't decided which one because currently my stats, where are my stats at? I'm pretty even in stats, honestly. Even my range is even low on this, even though that's usually higher, but it's just base stats on that are a little bit lower because of the artifacts and stuff like that. So maybe I could go for the range infantry one because the cav isn't too low. So maybe that what I could do. Or I could go cav range. I don't know. My stats are pretty even right now, so it's really hard to decide which one I want to go for. But I'll decide once I get enough. Because again, there's no point in me deciding right now. I don't have enough. I do have what, like 2,200 champion chest open up. Once I hit over 5,000, I might do another champion chest opening. That might be in a couple of months from now. I'll do another one and hopefully upgrade my gear from there. Is there anything else I wanted to show you guys? I mean, I can show you my cabinet so you can see all the gear I currently have. I do have like a Wormbone Cronet if I ever need to do a range blast, I guess. It's not great for mix. You can see all the other pieces. Again, I have some purple stuff. I could always switch out the purple Frostwing for this in my fake gear. I could also upgrade some of these other pieces to put in my fake gear as well. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I can make another gold gloves, but I'll keep purple because it does make it look a little weaker than the gold one. If for whatever reason I'm having a hard time getting hit in my fake gear, I could always upgrade those a little bit to make it a little bit stronger, or just if I go a smaller king to make it weaker, or whatever I want to do. So that's pretty much the overview. I can show you the familiars on that I have. I have Griffin, Trickster, Goblin, all these ones. Again, Nostros is actually pretty good now since it does have a talent. I might actually get one of these up depending on which one, because 60% attack, 60% HP is actually pretty decent. But again, you have to kind of know what's coming at you, because if you're not running that in the front line, it's not the best. I guess, yeah, if it's not your front line, it's not the best, because the HP you want your front line for that. And if the Pack 5 familiars hit you and trigger that, it might be too late for the HP boost at that point anyways. So currently I'm running that on my wall. Again, you can actually change this up, because I got 3 of these that they all give extra attack. So I could put one of those on there, just give myself a little bit extra attack depending on what I need at the time. So it gives you an extra 15%, and then I'm always running these 2 on my wall, the 15% reduction and 50% increase for my HP. Stacking ones are not very good to have on your wall, because guess what? 10% of your troops, for me it's 2.8 million, so actually it's 10% of your range troops, so it's a little bit less, but still it takes a lot to trigger those, so you have to take a pretty bad hit for that to happen. And usually if these things are triggering, it's because you're getting full countered, and having extra damage on the thing that's getting full countered is not going to help you. You need extra damage on the thing that's countering their full counter. So again, it just doesn't really work out too well. Maybe again on a rain trap that might work out, but otherwise not the best one to have. And then I also have Griffin at level 9. It's getting pretty close to 10. So again, this doesn't really work out too well, because 10% of your troops have fallen. Is, again, for me, it's 2.8 million with 28 million troops. Again, that's my wall. Just a bunch of free-to-play heroes. I don't have any pay-to-play heroes on this account. Watcher is getting close to purple, but that's or gold. Sorry, that's pretty much it. Boomeister is still purple. So I missed Dragon Arena this week by accident. I was in the wrong guild, because again for FU we have 2 shells. 1 guild, 2 shells, but we only do guild, or what's called Dragon Arena, in one of the shells, and I wasn't in the right shell and I forgot, so I missed Dragon Arena, which I was kind of upset about. So anyways, so that's pretty much the account overview right now. That's what I'm going to be going up some Mythic Champ on the account. If you have any questions about the account, let me know. Yeah, again, if it's rally trapping related, I'll try to answer it in the comments down below. I can't tell you exactly what your troop count needs to be with your exact stats. You kind of got to play around with that, but I can give you like a general idea. Just keep that in mind. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.